Nah, it's just, it'll do that for the longest time. It's because it's running lean. You can even smell the gas. So the only way to fix this is taking out the battery and leaving it off for like a couple minutes, and then it resets itself. Or put the computer in and erase the code, and it'll work for like a couple minutes, and then the next day it'll leave you stranded again, because that's what it does. It's the PCM. The PCM is not controlling, I don't know, it's the leanness. Don't run your car, especially these cars, I'm thinking, without a gasket on the manifold to the intake, to the exhaust manifold, to the downpipe, and just put it on like that, because you will run it lean like it is. Like I ran it like that, and it was running good. It didn't stutter, it didn't stop, you know, and I fucked it up. Fucked up the PCM. So now I'm here like an idiot. And it would tell me, I was like, oh, if you don't fix this lean, it's gonna mess up essential things. And I'm like, what essential things? Probably the starter, right? Because I'm there cranking. No, it messed up the computer. So learn from me, guys. If it's running lean, don't even drive it, because you're gonna mess it up. I messed it up mine, and it doesn't want to move now because the PCM is messed up. So I'm gonna have to park it till I get a new one. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It doesn't want to start. And I can be cranking like this forever and ever and ever, and it won't start. For a good crank. So that means it has good spark and good everything. But it's the computer. Once the computer messes up, give you some drama. This is some, you're stuck at the Stripes gas station. It sucks. But this is what it does when the PCM is messed up. And it's located right down in that little box right there in the corner. It's embarrassing. Bet you like people watch me from YouTube. They're like, oh look, can't even get it going. What's the PCM? I messed with the PCM because it was running lean. So this is already like the 5th time I'd be waiting like this. This is what happens. If you guys want to know, oh, I want to know what happens. This is what happens. And you heard it too in the first video that it wanted to turn off, and then I barely made it to the gas station. So never ever run it like that. I'm gonna pause you guys and just wait a couple more, because I just don't want to be dragging the video. Alright guys, let's try it again. No, it won't. It's the I need to disconnect the battery to reset it. And I don't have no tools to reset that motherfucker. I don't have no tools. I don't know why I don't keep tools, because I don't want to keep stuff in the back heavy, you know. Yeah, I don't got no tools to take this thing off. I'll have to take that off so I can undo, but I don't got no. What is this, like a 10? It's like a 10. So I'm just gonna have to wait. I checked all the fuses inside the car and here. Everything's good. It's the lean. It's because the exhaust down here is not connected. Cool, and it smells like gas around here, like bad. Like really bad gas. The new hose with air condition. This is the EGR right here that went over here to this thing and to that crap. That you can just delete. That doesn't even matter. It's the PCM. I messed it up because it's running lean. And I was thinking maybe it's this, you know, this is the fuel regulator right here. It's weird, different. It's not like the ones you see. And then it goes into, wait, well, this one's a fuel regulator. So maybe, but this shouldn't have nothing to do with it, right? Like, I know this is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a nice little clamp. But like, I felt like this is why it was not turning on. So I'm just closing all the loose ends and, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Well, I know what it is. The PCM, it failed already. You guys saw. But that exhaust leak too messed up the PCM. It was running lean. Look, there's oil. Because some of these screws don't even fit. They're like not even for the one right car. It sucks. You know, if I disconnect the PCM, maybe, you know, something will happen, but maybe it'll make it worse. Because that shit, you fuck it up, it'll really won't even turn on, period. So I don't even know. Pinche car, man. Leaving me like this. I don't know why I waste. Well, if I get a new car, then what am I gonna like? If I had that Jeep, what would I do with that Jeep? What am I gonna fix on it? To put extra big ass tires like that's gonna cost chingos. That's why I fuck with these old cars, because they're cheaper. And that shit newer costs more. So yeah, I couldn't see if it'll turn on. Like it wants to turn on right there, but it won't. Maybe it's the PCM. The PCM has failed. I don't even know why it turns on. And then what is it? 3 connections. 2 connections of 3 are messed up. Remember? So those connections are messed up. Remember when I showed you that there was some wires on the side of the muffler that were melted? Maybe those finally touched, and it's creating a short circuit. So what I have to do, I'm gonna have to take off the whole exhaust system and go through all those wires. And then I try to peel those wires. They were glued to each other. So that's probably what it is there. I tucked them all the way up into the car, but I'm gonna have to go in there and individually inspect those wires, because that's the only thing I can think of, because that shit was melted bad. That shit was melted bad. So I'm just gonna turn it on, guys, and just drive it home. Hopefully it doesn't turn off on me. But this is what it's been doing. And that's why I don't drive it anymore. Because it's been doing this. So now I'm here stuck. At the stripes. Look at my tent. That sucks. And I'll be cranking and cranking like this, guys, and it won't want to turn on. I don't know why it stumbles like that. Weird, right? You heard it? You can smell like this. It's like the lean, like it's trying to give it gas, but it doesn't give it gas because the PCM is messed up. Yeah, I'll pause you guys again because like I'm gonna have to wait some more. I need to carry. I'm gonna have to. This is the last time I don't have. I don't bring tools with me now that it's messing up like this. I'm gonna bring tools. Check it out. I don't have nothing like saved in the computer, but well, I have this saved in the computer, but it's not connected to the car. Is what I'm trying to say. And look, PCM has failed. TSB. I looked up that TSB 431 connectors, and it told me that it was a warranty from the dealership, a recall, and I was like, what the hell? I don't know what that meant. I try to go into it more, but that's then information. The EGR sensor is damaged, or no, I disconnected it. So that, who cares about that? It's the PCM has failed. And then it says the connectors, 4, 3, and 1 connectors, repair it. So maybe that's control to the CPU. Information for this trouble code, DPF, EGR, signal circuit open. Is it telling me that? Maybe this car can't run without the EGR. I don't know. I've been thinking that a lot. But look at this one. It's yellow. It's not connected, but I guarantee if I connect it, it's going to go into red. Yeah, the sensor ground circuit's open. It's just telling me that's open and all that crap. All that. And then just the PCM has failed. So if the PCM has failed, it's not going to turn on and it's going to keep messing up. Shit, I need a ride home. Motherfucker don't want to turn on. Gosh dang, this stupid car with this thing. And if I get a new PCM, it's I can't put it because I don't want to mess it up again. So I need to figure out what it's doing first before it messes up the second PCM. Let's see if it'll turn on this time. I might have to call tow guys. I've been here already for like 30 minutes. Whew, it smells like gas. And it'll do that. It's because I need tools to disconnect the battery. I don't fucking have any motherfucking tools. So I'm stuck. Oh, look at this sexy girl over here. Damn. Ask her to give me a ride home. You know how I like all kinds of brands of like Ford, Chevy, Dodge. I've been thinking about getting a Chevy, whatever, you know, so I could see if it's easier to build, because Fords are very finicky. Like my truck, when my uncle was helping me with it and he was alive, he would tell me like, oh, you know, these transmissions are finicky, but they're strong. If you just take care of them and drive them right and stuff, they'll last. But since they're finicky, you gotta make sure you do stuff right by the, like Ford shit is like, you gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on steps. If you go 1, 5, 8, 10, it just won't work like that. Like that's what I kind of did with this. I didn't think that the exhaust needed the gasket, but it did. And now I'm not putting it. It's because I don't have money for the gasket. I can't find that gasket anywhere. And they want to charge me $45 to put like glue around the gasket. I'm like, no, dude, I don't what? Like, and they want to charge $450 for the whole exhaust. It's aftermarket stuff, so it's really hard. I can go get the gasket and make the gasket, guys, but it's just no money. No money. It sucks. I'm thinking of selling, if I fix this Mustang, of selling it and getting a Chevy, so I can mess with that, and I can see if it's sensitive like this is. If I can, shit, I bet you I can run that damn Chevrolet engine with no pinche exhaust and it'll just go. And I've seen them, that's why. You know, this one, you gotta close all the vacuums and... Like, I want something different, I guess, because I'm getting tired of this car. Because, like, everything's gotta be perfect, and if something is not perfect, everything just goes to shit. Damn, that Lincoln Navigator is loud. And you know, I think it's the fan because it's so hot, it has to keep that engine cool. Because I heard another truck and I was like, damn. Let's see if it'll turn on. Well, look guys, I have 20 minutes already over here waiting. And it won't. I'll be there like that all day. At least I'm in the shade. Then it smells like gas, like it's lean, like it smells like old, dirty gas. I don't know why. I just put gas. I'm gonna cut it off here, guys. You already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna turn off. I'm just gonna drive it home. You saw that I wanted to turn off there in that video. I'm gonna upload it right now. Watching my analytics. I know you guys watch Saturdays and Sundays, so I'll start uploading Saturdays and Sundays. YouTube is real weird, the algorithm. If I don't upload every Friday or something, like it takes away like some of my features, or there's not enough people watching so I can look at my analytics so I could know, like it tells me when you guys are watching, and if I don't upload every week or something, it'll take that off and tell me, oh, there's not a lot of people watching your videos, so you don't have that much data. And I'm like, but before I was doing the same and I was getting data. So I think that's a way of YouTube controlling their content creators, that, you know, so they can keep doing this. But I guess I'm gonna just go and go and go until tell you guys I need a break, because that's just how it goes. So I'm gonna stop it here, guys. It's already 21 minutes. I'm stranded at the Stripes. Where is it? Down the street from my house. I'm in Veterans and Raul Longoria. Let's try one more. Let's get one more. Nah, it's a PCM. I'm gonna have to order another one. So I'm just gonna wait here, guys, to see when it turns on, and maybe ask someone if I can get a ride to go get some tools from my house and come back, because it doesn't want to turn on. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.